folks, we're back again, and we we have an interesting week coming. This is a really nice week, and I can't wait, and you can't wait too. And nobody's gonna wait for this week to end and really see what the table is gonna be like. So yeah, welcome again, guys. This is EPL in the six, English Premier League in the six. If you're not familiar with it, it's just an English Premier League football channel or podcast. Here we basically talk about the English games. Like all the top 6 English teams and the other 20 teams, and like the combination of all 20 teams, and especially on the weekends we focus on all those big teams and big matches. So like I said, this Sunday is gonna be like the toughest one of all, so it's something that is so promising. So let's get into it, guys. What do we have this weekend? A very nice weekend after coming from international break, and teams trying after Champions League. Sorry, after Champions League. What a nice games played by both Chelsea winning against Barcelona and Arsenal winning against Bayern Munich. And so the two teams are meeting now, like they are 1 and 2 in England, and they are fighting hard to see what we have next. So this is EPL in the 6 again, guys. Let's get into it. And what do we have here for Saturday matches? Okay. Okay. Here we go, guys. So English Premier League Matchweek13 of Saturday 29 November and to 30th Sunday November. So the first game, well, there's no early kickoff, but we have Brentford versus Burnley. So this one is gonna be tough. So Burnley is kind of a low block team, but obviously Brentford might come. GTEC Stadium is a crazy place, so I would fancy Brentford to win this game. A tight win, either 1-0. Manchester City Leeds United, after disappointing loss to Newcastle United, I feel like Pep's gonna bounce back, and that's what he wants, especially playing home. So I would back Man City up to win here. Sunderland versus Bournemouth. This is a tight game, so you can't really predict what's gonna happen in this kind of a game. So either one team will win. It's not gonna be a draw. It's gonna be a win, but you can't expect which could, because all these teams are like good defensively. Bournemouth is attacking. Sunderland, it's a good team as well. Like they are good defensively. So I mean, you can control them. Everton in Newcastle United, this is a tough one. I would go for under 2.5 goals here if I was gonna bet under 2.5 goals, because Newcastle, again, like we say, Newcastle is like a very nice team in defending. Everton as well is also like good defensively. After a very nice, I would say like a Monday victory against Manchester United at Old Trafford, nice one, even with 10 men down. Oh God, and yeah, Idrissa Gueye, that was a red card. Obviously, I don't condone that kind of behavior, because even though it's your teammate, you don't have to act violently. I felt bad when his teammate made a mistake, but going forward and punching or slapping him wasn't the right idea. So, but yeah, credit to Everton winning against Manchester United in Old Trafford. I think after 35 years, woo, yeah. Then the last game of Saturday is Tottenham Hotspur versus Fulham. This is so tough. Another London derby. Tottenham after a defeat to Arsenal and also a defeat to PSG in the midweek Champions League. Again, they're coming. They are hosting Fulham, and this is a huge London derby. You can't predict this one, but I think Spurs can do something meaningful, to make sure that at least their fans keep trusting, their process, and keep trusting Thomas Frank. At least Thomas has to do something meaningful here. Then the Super Sunday. Just for your note, we don't have a Monday Night Football, but we have a Super Sunday. 5 games. Early kickoff. Wow, it's the other way around. Crystal Palace and Manchester United. This is tough. United, 4-4. United. I'm not a United fan anyway. It's an Arsenal fan, but I love United jerseys. So Crystal Palace versus Manchester United. This is a nice one, a nice game, tied. Crystal Palace, again, I would say put 2 goals for Crystal Palace, because they are unstoppable. They are unstoppable, and you can't control these guys. If Arsenal has a strong defense, then these guys could really penetrate any other team other than Arsenal. But no, I'm just not glazing Arsenal, but I'll tell what it is. But it's a nice game for Manchester United to prove that they are consistent. So nice game. Aston Villa Wolves. Oh, Wolves again. Wolves. Struggling. The defense, the midfield, everything is just like collapsing. Aston Villa playing home. I mean, Villa Park is gonna be like noisy. So Aston Villa backing. You back them up to win, and I personally back Aston Villa to win this game. Nottingham Forest and Brighton Hove. Whoa, this one is quite challenging. Nottingham after huge win against Liverpool. A huge win against Liverpool. And in fact, at Anfield, this is a moral boosting game. When you defeat Liverpool in Anfield, a place where even Arsenal, the league leaders, are scared of, and when you beat Liverpool in Anfield, then that morale is huge. So I don't know, man. Nottingham Forest again playing home. Ooh, this gonna be crazy for Brighton, but nobody can stop Welbeck. Welbeck again on the other side is a crazy guy. So I fancy this goal to have a lot of goals, 2.5 goals up. If you wanna bet, just go along with it, 2.5 goals. West Ham United and Liverpool. Oh, Liverpool after huge loss to Nottingham Forest on Sunday at home, and then again lost to PSV at home. It's really like discouraging and disappointing for Liverpool fans and for Liverpool entire community. So I feel like Liverpool might bounce back, but given the fact that West Ham has woken up, so this is not gonna be something that you can play about. So West Ham will do something meaningful to here, but I do believe Liverpool will change. Liverpool will come up, and I'll back Liverpool up here. So West Ham United, Liverpool, I would back Liverpool here, but West Ham definitely love to score goals. So if you're gonna bet these games, then you gotta put West Ham United. Some few goals, either one goal, and Liverpool will come superior ahead of that. Then the huge game of Sunday, the Sunday game. This game could determine the fate of Arsenal. Chelsea versus Arsenal, 11:30 kickoff, 11:30. We're going to VMV Bar all the way to North York, Hale Street. And if you want to watch this game, I got a lot of friends of mine coming. Real Madrid fans, Liverpool fans, City fans, the Chelsea and Arsenal, all of them are showing up, and we have booked a big spot to go and watch this game. So if you're going to be there, come. If you're free doing nothing on Sunday, 11:30, please show up for that place. It's going to be like the huge game for the season, actually, for Arsenal. Basically, Chelsea doesn't have anything to worry about, but since all the hopes are onto Arsenal, this is a huge game for the weekend and for Arsenal. The title and even the moral boosting spot after coming from the win against Bayern Munich, and Chelsea coming from a win against Barcelona. This is going to be like a clash of titans. Again, it's a London derby, so like huge London giants. Chelsea as London giants internationally, Arsenal as London giants domestically. So these two teams are going to fight hard and hard and hard. So this game is going to be tough, and just show up there, come and watch. And I just wanted us to look into what are some of the concept and what we think, given the fact that Arsenal has been superior against Chelsea for the last 6 years. I think they've been winning all the games. They won probably 7 or 5 of them. Yeah, 6 of them. Then they drew 2 at Stamford Bridge, and tomorrow they're playing at Stamford Bridge. This is where again hell is going to happen. So I'm not going to be surprised about this one, but let's watch into how this game is going to be. If Chelsea is going to really challenge Arsenal, then we have problem in there. But if Arsenal will wake up and stamp on Chelsea, then that is the end, because I don't think that morale after beating Bayern Munich and beating Chelsea and beating Tottenham, then this is going to be like a different story for Arsenal. This Arsenal, Declan Rice, like people say, like the battle between Declan Rice and Moises Caicedo, I would say that's not the battle, because these two players play differently right now, given the fact that Declan Rice is being placed into position 8 nowadays. He could be battling Enzo Fernandez, not really Moises Caicedo, but Caicedo, as the media quoted, right? Chelsea, Arsenal, Moises Caicedo, and Declan Rice is going to be a huge one. So Arsenal again playing in the front with no striker, but who knows? Merino is a different guy nowadays. So this game is going to be like a must watch, and if you're going to be there, show up and watch this game, and it's going to be entertaining massively for Arsenal. So I just wanted us to look into and listen to what the coaches say about the opinions about their teams and who's available. And for good news, Chelsea fans, for your information, Cole Palmer is available, so just get ready for that game. It's going to be interesting. So and for Arsenal, again, it's the same squad. Victor is out, Victor Gyökeres is out, Kai Havertz is out, Gabriel is out, Gabriel Jesus is out, but the rest of the players are available. So it's going to be an interesting game. Trossard, again, is a doubt. We never know, but yeah, Arteta just said it. But let's listen to what the coaches said about the games. Chelsea, of course, hosting the game. Let's look to what Enzo Maresca is saying about Arsenal.
To have going into a big game against Arsenal. Look, Arsenal top of the league, top of the Champions League. What is it about Arsenal that you think are setting them apart from everybody else this season? What are they doing that's maybe different to everybody else?
For sure, they defend fantastic. Any teams against them, they struggle to score goals, not only to score goals, but even to create chances. So it's a team that they defend very well. Then they have weapons when they attack. So I think it's, as you said, in this moment they are top in the Champions League, they are top in the Premier League, and we want to try our best to win the game.
a lot of people are making the midfield battle with Moises Caicedo and Declan Rice a bit of a thing.
That's exactly what I said.
Because of the form both of them are in. Are those two currently the best midfielders in the Premier League? And do you see that midfield battle as being maybe a key between who comes out on top on Sunday?
I think Premier League is full of good players, very good midfielder, as you said, Moy, Declan, Roddy from City, Anderson from Nottingham Forest.
Yeah, well, he's giving credit to all the midfielders that are playing Premier League. And just for your information, again, it's not fabrication. We say like Cole Palmer is available. Listen to him.
Enzo, good to see you. We were watching training earlier and saw Cole Palmer in training. How is he feeling? Is he available to play and is he available to start on Sunday?
He's available for both.
For both. Any other concerns after Tuesday night at all?
No, we have also Dario Sugo that he took part of the session this morning.
So, it's good news for Chelsea. He's available both. Either he could start or he comes from the bench as a substitute. It's the good news for Chelsea. So, nice game, Chelsea. All the best to you guys. You have good, strong. Estefao is a good player. Pedro Neto and everybody there. It's a good news for Chelsea. And again, it's going to be like a huge battle for all the midfielders and everybody up there. Oh, the other counterpart. Let's come to Super Mikel Arteta. What do you have here, Mikel, about your record at Stamford Bridge?
Chelsea, they seem to play down their chances of potentially challenging for the title. How do you view them? Are they title challengers? Are they your main threat?
Well, I think we are all there, and they are there because they fully deserve what they are, what they have done in the last few years. I think the squad that they assembled, the numbers that they have, the amount of quality, the manner and the coaching staff that they have, it makes sense that what is happening there is very, very positive, and they deserve to be there.
Final one from me, Mikel. This time last week, you were looking ahead to the North London derby, Bayern Munich and Chelsea. You've successfully...
I've been excited.
So, you basically see really like how Arsenal is. At first, Mikel Arteta is saying Chelsea is a good team, it's a good club, and playing Stamford Bridge. They have a brilliant manager coming up, and he's going to be like one of the best ones. So let's look into what they really have. Chelsea being in position 2 is not by coincidence, it's not a mistake. It's about their performance and how they play well and how they counter, their opponent and how they secure points. So this is not going to be like something that is, without each other. Like, we look down on each team, but we got to do the best we could as Arsenal why we're in number 1 and why Chelsea is going to be number 2. It's also, they will tell why they are number 2. So it's going to be like a big battle between the two teams. So like I said, it's a huge game for Arsenal. Victor Gyökeres is out. Kai Havertz is out. Gabriel is out. And Gabriel Jesus is out. The rest of the players are present and they can chip in anytime. With Chelsea, huge news again, like I said, Cole Palmer is in, and it's a very nice and interesting game. So this is all what we have now. It's a huge Sunday, and just a quick recap on how the table looks like. Just again, to watch the faces and watch the eyes and do everything that is really like, how are you getting into this Premier League this weekend with the table look? Table appearance. Arsenal again leading, with 29 points, the goal difference of 18. Chelsea number 2 with 23 points, with a goal difference of 12, and followed by City with 22. The gap between City and Chelsea is 1, of which can be determined this weekend. And then 21 for Aston Villa. Just so sad that, Manchester United has gone to 18 points, and Liverpool, oh my goodness, just from top 1 3 weeks ago, now they are back to number 12, which is so sad. But anyway, this is how it's going to be then. So are you ready? Are you going to be entertained by these games, guys? So if you're going to be entertained by this game, put the comments below, put the likes below, and show your predictions about the games. If you think your team's going to win, Chelsea fans, if you think you're going to be there to stop Arsenal from winning the league or stop Arsenal from this winning riot, do the best you could. Arsenal, if you want to show the world that we're the top, we beat Bayern Munich, the best team now in the world currently, who never lost a game since the beginning of the season, and they lost to you 3-1. If you want to tell the world that we could stop anybody and we are there to win and challenge anybody and win the league and potentially win the Champions League, Arsenal fans, comment. United fans, again, Crystal Palace is a tough game. Comment below. Manchester United. I'm not your fan anyway, but I love your jerseys. David Beckham right behind me here, and everybody. And yeah, that's it for Premier League season and everything. If you haven't subscribed yet, EPL in the 6, English Premier League in the 6, go to the channel, subscribe, listen to many comments, and as much as you could. Put a likes, and let's get into it, guys. Until now, all the best to the teams playing on Sunday, and cheers, guys. All the best.